Buying your first home in Bellevue sounds like a milestone, and it is, but it's also one of the most misunderstood financial and lifestyle decisions you'll ever make. Because what most people don't realize is this: buying a home in Bellevue isn't just about finding a house you like. It's about navigating a system, a competitive, fast-moving, and often confusing system, where small decisions can have very large consequences. You could make the right move and set yourself up for long-term stability, equity growth, and flexibility. Or you could make a rushed or uninformed decision and end up dealing with stress, financial strain, or regret. And here's the tricky part. Most first-time buyers don't even realize where they went wrong until after they've already closed. So in this video, we're going to slow everything down. We're going to walk through the process step by step. Not just what to do, but how to think about it. No hype, no shortcuts. Just a clear, honest breakdown of what it actually takes to buy your first home in Bellevue today. Before you even think about buying, you need to understand the environment you're stepping into. Bellevue is not an average housing market. It's driven by a combination of strong local employment, limited housing supply in certain areas, and consistent demand from both local and relocating buyers. That combination creates pressure, and pressure changes behavior. In a slower market, buyers often have more time. They can negotiate more freely. They can weigh multiple options without urgency. But in a market like Bellevue, depending on the price point and property type, homes can attract significant attention quickly. That doesn't mean every home sells instantly or that every situation is highly competitive, but it does mean you need to be prepared for different scenarios. Another important factor is how pricing works here. Not every listing price reflects what the seller expects to receive. Some homes are priced strategically to generate interest. Others are priced closer to what the seller is hoping to achieve. Understanding that difference is important because it affects how you evaluate opportunities. And finally, Bellevue is not one uniform market. Different neighborhoods, price ranges, and property types can behave very differently. A condo in one area may have a completely different level of demand compared to a single-family home in another. So when people say, the market is doing this, what they really mean is, parts of the market are doing this. Your job as a buyer is to understand the specific segment you're entering. Let's talk about something that doesn't get discussed enough: the psychology of buying your first home. Because this process is not just financial, it's emotional. You're dealing with excitement, fear, uncertainty, and sometimes pressure. And those emotions can influence your decisions in ways you may not even notice. For example, some buyers become overly cautious. They second-guess every decision, wait too long, and miss opportunities that would have worked for them. Others go the opposite direction. They feel urgency and end up making decisions too quickly without fully evaluating the situation. Neither approach is ideal. The goal is not to eliminate emotion, it's to balance it with clarity. Another common issue is comparison. You might look at multiple homes and start comparing them in ways that make decision-making harder instead of easier. Instead of asking, is this home a good fit for me? You start asking, is this the best possible option out of everything I've seen? That shift can lead to analysis paralysis. And in a market like Bellevue, hesitation can sometimes mean missing out. So one of the most important skills as a first-time buyer is this: learning how to make clear, informed decisions without overcomplicating the process. Now let's move into the actual steps. Step 1 is financial clarity. Not just pre-approval, but true clarity. That means understanding what you can afford, what you're comfortable affording, and how those two numbers may be different. Many buyers focus only on maximum approval. But just because you're approved for a certain amount doesn't mean that's the right number for your lifestyle. You'll want to consider monthly payment, other financial goals, flexibility for unexpected expenses. Working with a licensed mortgage professional can help you understand your options. They can walk you through different loan structures, down payment scenarios, estimated monthly costs. And this is important. The cost of owning a home includes more than just the loan payment. There are also property taxes, insurance, maintenance, utilities. So when evaluating affordability, it's helpful to look at the full picture. And if you have questions about financial planning, tax implications, or long-term strategy, those are best discussed with qualified professionals in those fields. Once you understand your finances, the next step is building your strategy. This is where many buyers skip ahead, and it costs them. Your strategy should answer a few key questions. What type of home are you looking for? Are you focused on a condo, a townhome, or a single-family home? Each option comes with different considerations. For example, condos may have shared amenities and HOA structures. Single-family homes may offer more independence but come with more maintenance responsibility. Next, location. Bellevue has a wide range of neighborhoods, each with its own characteristics. Commute, lifestyle, proximity to services, and personal preferences all play a role. Then, your priorities. What are your must-haves? What are your flexible areas? Because here's the reality. It's rare to find a home that checks every single box. So defining what truly matters helps you make decisions faster and with more confidence. Now comes the part most people look forward to, searching. But here's the truth. Scrolling listings is not the same as searching effectively. Effective searching means understanding pricing strategies, recognizing value, and identifying opportunities early. Some homes are priced to attract attention. Others are priced closer to expected outcomes. Some may need updates. Others may be move-in ready. Each of these scenarios requires a different approach. You'll also want to pay attention to patterns. How long are homes staying on the market? What types of homes are getting the most attention? What price ranges seem more competitive? These observations help you adjust your strategy in real time. And one more thing. Photos don't tell the full story. Seeing homes in person or through a guided process can provide a much clearer perspective. When you find a home that fits your criteria, it's time to make an offer. And this is where strategy becomes very specific. An offer is more than just a price. It includes terms, timelines, conditions. Different sellers may prioritize different aspects. Some may focus on price. Others may value certainty or timing. Understanding the situation helps you structure your offer appropriately. At the same time, it's important to stay within your comfort zone. You should never feel pressured to agree to terms you don't fully understand. Take the time to review everything carefully. Ask questions. Make informed decisions. Once your offer is accepted, you move into the closing process. This phase includes several steps that help move the transaction forward. Depending on the situation, this may involve inspections, appraisal, final loan approval. Each step has a purpose, and timelines can vary depending on the details of the transaction. The key during this stage is communication and organization. Stay in contact with your agent and lender. Respond to requests in a timely manner, and keep track of deadlines. If questions come up that involve legal, tax, or financial considerations, those should be directed to licensed professionals in those fields. Buying your first home in Bellevue is not simple, but it doesn't have to be overwhelming. When you understand the process, when you approach it with clarity, and when you make decisions based on your goals, not pressure, it becomes manageable. And more importantly, it becomes something you can feel confident about. Take it one step at a time. Focus on understanding, not rushing, and build your approach around what actually works for you.